Good morning, everybody. So it is May 30th, Saturday, and I don't know if any of you guys have been hearing what's going on in Minneapolis. I'm sure you have, but basically there's been riots and protests for the past, I think this is the 5th night that they're gonna have one. They're actually having one at 2 p.m. today, and it's like 12, so anyway, so everybody can be there. Anyway, so all the riots and protests are happening because a black man was murdered by a police officer. I nannied today, and I'm very grateful because the mother got me some coffee from Penny's to help me through the day. It's very good. It's a caramel latte. And now we're just here at my grandma's house, social distance visiting. And we're about to head to our friend Simon's social distancing grad party.
Steve, you're out of the circle.
Steve! I put so much work into these chocolates.
We have very strict rules in those instructions.
So we just got done at the graduation party. We were there for like 2 hours. Simon is our old neighbor, so we like grew up together, and so we knew like everybody in the neighborhood. So my parents like spent so long catching up with everybody there. And now we stopped at my dad's favorite restaurant because they only have a location here in Minneapolis, and so he obviously had to stop here.
What'd you get, Dad? Did you get ribs? Please,
Good.
Thanks for
Get it.
Ah!
my rubber hands. Your feet.
So we just finished up lunch. We ate it at a park, and it was such a beautiful day out. It was really fun, and we just stopped at my grandma and grandpa's house because we need to use the bathroom, and literally no bathrooms are open because it's also COVID. And so we had to stop at my grandma's house and like wear masks and go in there and use the bathroom because she lives in the area. Now we're gonna go look at all the damage done on Lake Street.
See the back end of the building there, Maria?
morning vlog. After we went and looked at all the damage done to Lake Street, Marie and I need to go pick up some stuff from my apartment because I'm staying at my parents' house for a few nights while the riots are going on. So we got to my apartment and we were just like packing up my stuff, whatever, and then all of a sudden my roommate Joy comes in and is like, oh, by the way, all the streets and roads that lead in and out of Minneapolis are closing at 7. And I was like, oh my gosh, what time is it? And it was 6:40. And so Maria and I were like freaking out because my apartment is in Minneapolis and I need to get out of Minneapolis to go to my parents' house. So we like grabbed a bunch of random stuff and just like threw it all in my car and then just like sped away as fast as we could. It was so scary. It was like we were in a movie or something because we had 20 minutes to get out of the city. But thankfully we got out. Obviously I'm at my parents' house now. And then last night we just watched the news. The police and National Guard finally are putting a stop to all this rioting, so that is really great. And yeah, so I slept in Maria's room last night, and this morning I am just here doing my morning pages with my coffee and a stroopwafel. And it's Sunday, so I think my mom's making pancakes for breakfast, and then we're gonna watch a church service. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. I am about to head off to work. It's about 6:10. I work at 7. I have my homemade turtle mocha, iced turtle mocha. So I'm kind of nervous to drive to work today just because I work in Minneapolis and that's where all the rioting and protesting is going on. So last time I drove into the city, there was a cloud of smoke above the entire city. So it's just kind of disturbing, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on all the exciting stuff. So I'm on my way home from work and I stopped back in my apartment real quick to grab a few things, and I live in downtown Minneapolis, so I was like kind of nervous to do that. But I got here and my roommate was here and she said that she's been staying here and everything has been fine. Like there's been, you know, riots, protests, whatever, but like she's safe here. So I think I'm gonna move back into my apartment tomorrow because I'm staying with my parents right now and it's good, but I like my apartment. So yeah, so I'm just here to grab a few things and then I'm gonna head back to my parents' house. I'm back in my apartment and George Floyd's memorial is literally on my street. I'm really not sure why there's a ice cream truck driving away. Why is there an ice cream truck here? But it's a private event, apparently only for family and friends, and my roommate and her friend were walking just on the street and they got kicked out. So, and there's like so many people trying to go to it that aren't family and friends and they're getting told to leave, so it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna see if I can give you guys a view out the door.